love bombing. Interesting. Okay, let's see if that's what they're thinking about you. That's their energy. That's their past energy. What is this about the person on Capricorn's mind here? What do you want to say? How are they thinking and feeling about Cappy? Wow, Cap. We have the Hermit. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. Person's going, okay, there's the Empress. There you are. Okay, and what else we got? Capricorn, for those of you who are interested, I am doing personal readings. So if you want one, the link is in the description box below. Six of Swords. Death and rebirth in reverse. The Two of Swords and the Devil. There you are. There's a lot going on in this reading, but there's a lot of negative energy surrounding your person here. The Hermit tells me your person's quiet. There might not be a lot of talking between the two of you. There might not be a lot of communication. There might be withdrawal. They might have ghosted you. Maybe you ghosted them. But I can't see you ghosting them because you're thinking about them. Maybe you are. I don't know. But there's a lack of talking. The Ten of Swords is a healing. The Seven of Swords is a lying. And Three of Swords is hurt. This is their energy for you. What is the Ten? There's been some kind of ending. Seven of Swords. Queen of, oh, what's this? Yeah. They think the Lovers and the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. They don't trust you, Kat. This person does not trust you, and they think you're going to hurt them. That's why they've pulled back here. They feel a connection. Wow. Do they ever? Strength and rebirth, but they don't trust you. I feel either they think that this is you're selfish, or they're selfish, or they've been with someone selfish in the past. But with that Devil, there's a lot of attraction here, and they don't trust you. Oh, sorry to say that. They're afraid that you're going to hurt them. If you haven't already, they think that you will, and that's why they've pulled back here. They feel a strong connection with you, but this Seven of Swords is here twice. This Seven of Swords is literally looking at this Seven of Swords, who's literally walking into the Three of Swords. So your person thinks you're going to break their heart. They think you're going to hurt them because of how attractive you are. So when you're in the Queen of Wands energy, that means a lot of people want you. A lot of people are attracted to you. And the Devil is your energy, but it also means that they think that but you're a Capricorn. So they clearly don't know much about astrology, because, yeah, they pulled themselves back. They think you're going to hurt them, think you're going to break their heart, and they're worried about that. But they feel a strong connection. They feel a lot of attraction. Like, they think that you're super sexy. They know, wow, the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Your person's very loyal. You have a very loyal person here who doesn't relationship hop, like they go into serious relationships, but they've been hurt in the past, and they think that, they think you're the Empress. So they see you as being very attractive, very abundant, somebody that a lot of people want. Your person doesn't trust people. They have trust issues. And with the Two of Swords and the Death and rebirth in reverse, there's a resistance. There's a stubbornness. They're not over something that happened, but they want commitment with you. There's the Lovers. There's the Seven of Cups. There's them confused. There's them wanting to work on this. There's them wanting to resurrect this. There's you making them happy. There's them not doing shit because they don't trust you. So your person's in their feelings. They're thinking too much. When we overthink, we get paused with paralyzed. We'll find out what that Six of Swords is, but Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Temperance. What they want to do and what they're doing are different. I don't know what to say to you. They want something with you. They want a long-term commitment. They're a relationship person. They don't trust you. They think that there's too many people attracted to you and that you'll hurt them. What is the Six of Swords here for Cat? What? The Queen of Swords. And the King of Wands? And the Fool. Oh my gosh. And there's their guardedness. And there's their communication, though. There's them. Okay. So in the near future here, they're going to take a risk towards you. They're cutting out the indecision. They're cutting out. They're going to come and talk to you. We had the King and the Queen of Wands. They can't stay away from you. Their passion is very intense. But they're scared shitless. I don't know how else to say that. They're scared you're going to break their heart. They're scared. They're kind of scared of you. But they're coming. They want to take this leap of faith towards you. So it's like the World and the King of Cups. Yeah. See all the court cards here, all the people. They think that there's a lot of people in your energy. They think that you're extremely attractive and that everybody wants you, literally. but they can't really resist you. But you guys are, look at these, I don't know. They're coming forward. We're going to see, what are they going to say to Capricorn here? There's a Knight of Pentacles. They want to take things really slow. What are they going to say when they come here to talk? Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands. They want your attention, I can tell you that. But they're not ready to jump into anything. They're going to be hot and cold with you, Cap. There's the Ace of Cups. Your person's going to hold back. They're just going to tell you they want your attention. That's the thing. But they don't want anyone else to get your attention. They don't want to give you your attention to other people, but they're afraid that you are. You have a very independent, hot and cold person here. Maybe they're the ones that are selfish. But they are coming to talk to you. There could be an age difference, and maybe that's part of the hesitancy, but they're coming to talk to you. They're coming to tell you they want this. They really want your attention. They like getting your attention. I'm going to tell you that, but they want to stay single here. They're going to hold back. They want this beginning, but they're going to take things really slow. There's the Ten of Wands, there's the Star, and there's the Five of Cups, because their past is still haunting them. They have trust issues. You need to decide if that's for you. We're going to get you a few oracle messages, and then we'll get back to the tarot and see where you guys are in a month. But your person has trust issues. They don't trust you. I don't think they trust anyone. I don't think it's like a personal thing. But, you know, when you're really attractive and there's a lot of people that are attracted to you, it's causing insecurity and some doubts in this person. What does Capricorn need to surrender to? Your addictions. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And the caring connection between Capricorn and this person on their mind. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. So be patient with this person. See if you guys can earn each other's trust. Take it slow when they come forward. We'll see what you do. But there's clearly a connection here. They feel it too, but your person's just they're scared shitless of you. You scare the shit out of them, Capricorn. They don't want to make themselves vulnerable. The hidden truth, if this person could say something, yeah, see, you know I'm not the one for you. I couldn't let you get close to me, and you speak to me through music. They are just they don't trust, and they're insecure. They think you're too good for them. I haven't seen the Emperor, but I've seen the Empress. So let's get your potential outcome. Which deck do I want to use? Let's use this one. When I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the choices you're going to make. And when I say outcome, we're already in a month. How does this conversation go? What do you think about this? What do you do about this? Your person clearly has insecurities. They clearly don't trust. You might be having a very difficult time getting to know this person, which is why you're thinking about them. Maybe you don't understand why. So I hope this helps provide clarity. But where's Capricorn and this person in a month? You're on their mind a lot because you're in their overall energy here, Cap. Potential outcomes, spirit guides. So the Magician, there's a conversation, the new beginning. There's the Hermit. There's the Three of Cups. Two more cards. We like five. We like five. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Star. And on the bottom, the Three of Swords. Justice. There's still that back and forth energy. There's communication. There's talking. There's your person pulling back, maybe ghosting. Maybe they go like a week and they go silent. And then they come back because they miss you. They want you. There's lessons to be learned here. There's patience and balance. But your dreams, you're what they want. Your person is confusing. Like, because they're so attracted to you, but they're so scared of you. I don't know. And the Justice does tell us that there's balance and success that can be had, but it's just a matter of how patient do you want to be. The Page of Pentacles for me is a lesson card. So there's a lesson to be learned. Let's find out what that is. I can't find the clarifiers I wanted. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Because, like I said, I see the communication, then I see them pulling back. Then you guys talk again, you go out, you enjoy each other's company, then they pull back. Then you guys are happy, then they pull back. So it's like this little push and pull game that they're playing because they're scared. What is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? What is this lesson for Cap? The Eight of Swords in reverse. The King of Cups. Three of Wands. This is the lesson. Came out like that. Not to overthink things and just follow your heart. Do what your intuition's guiding you to do. There's a Wheel of Fortune. And there's the Hanged Man. There's, again, things going and then things feeling stuck. this person's teaching you a lesson, I feel, about like, how do I say that? Like they're teaching you a lot. You're learning a lot from this person, but I don't think it's a good lesson. It's like a lesson of overthinking, and the thinking needs to stop. That's why this Eight of Swords, this isn't you learning a lesson. This is them, Kat. They're trying to follow their heart. They've learned their lesson about overthinking. I believe you're gaining this person's trust because you're what they've been wanting. You're what they waited for, but they clearly been hurt, or they've clearly got some shiznit going on in their head. But the Page of Pentacles is them not overthinking this anymore. They're realizing that these were just fears and insecurities, and they don't actually represent you. They represent them projecting their past onto you. Your person's falling in love there, and that's why this has been such a push and pull, because they're scared of that. But they're realizing that they're just fears and you're not their past. That's why the Justice is here, I understand. So you're what this person's been waiting for. Things are going, you're everything in divine timing. Things are turning in your favor. This person's in love with you in a month. They're not overthinking this, though. That's the lesson. They've learned the lesson, and they realized that this energy wasn't you. They were misjudging you. They were projecting their past out. And I think that you guys are moving forward in a pretty good spot because you're what they want. And the question is that going to continue? Because if it's going to continue, I can't see you wanting that. But there's a very, very strong attraction here. There's a lot of, look at the passion, look at the chemistry. And now these people are looking at each other. So there's a lot of forward movement. You guys are getting to know each other, dating. Success is yours. They're realizing that those were insecurities from the past, that doesn't represent you. So Kat, that's what I have. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope things work out the way you want them to work out. This is definitely a person who has some insecurities here. Let's get you your final message to close this off. If you like my style, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Kat helps my channel to grow. So thank you for all your support, your kind words. I always appreciate it. So thank you. What's the final message here for Kat? You must hold your quiet center where you do only what you can do. And every morning, look in the mirror and affirm positive words into your life. That's what I have. I wish you the best of luck with this person. Until next time.
Greetings, suns and moons. And of course, I have to welcome back all my stars. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the mothership. I do appreciate all of you for your likes, your donations, your shares, the confirmations you send me through email, the positive energy you show me, the positive energy you show yourself, and overall the positive way you show up in the planet. Now, with that being said, let's get in there like a swimwear. Now, you know, I got to remind people and warn people, I got a doppelganger, a copycat, a replica, a clone. I want to be me, but try and do it better than me. An English professor, a WhatsApp bandit, and a voodoo high priest or priestess all floating through that comment section. But I also got a lot of love. That voodoo high priest or priestess is promising to get your love back for a small fee of $39.99. All you got to do is sign your life away on the dotted line. Do not fall for those people. If you have to bend somebody's will for them to be with you or for you to be with them, they don't need you and you definitely don't need them. This is past, present, or future energies. Parts may resonate with you, parts may not. Take what's for you and leave the rest. This could be someone in your environment, someone thinking of you, you're thinking of them, an ex, a coworker, a past or loved one. You may or may not know these individuals. Any and all information that you need about me or regarding this reading shall be in the description box below, including the link where you can receive a free birth chart from a reputable site, no affiliation to me. All right. I want to welcome all my viewers, all my subscribers. Oh, look, all these cards in reverse, y'all. Oh my goodness. This is a catastrophe. I will not solicit you for my services. I will not get in the comment section and tell you to go to WhatsApp, Mini app, Google app. I just don't move that way. All right, so be mindful if someone reaches out to you with my picture and or what looks like my channel name, it is not me. Now, with that being said, let's get in there like a swimwear. Now, you know I'm going to have to take it to the other side to get up in there and get up in there. Get up in there. Because, baby, this don't look like this is too pleasable. Pleasable. There I go, making up words. Yeah. Ooh, come on now, dude. I think, Okay, I need one more. Look, this is a loss of a gift. Okay. Some form of stability. This is conflict, discord, failure. All right. Somebody is losing something due to a low vibrational energy, a person with the Six of Cups here in reverse. Somebody needs to leave the past behind, and in doing so, they may be leaving a family structure, okay? A marriage, a belief about marriage, and this is causing someone some mental conflict here. There's no victory. Somebody's realizing there's no victory. All right. This person feels like they're stuck or stagnant. Somebody's unable to move forward with some sort of plan here. We have the two of, what is this? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has a fear of commitment, or they're unable to commit to a situation. That could have been past energy for some of you. All right, this has something to do with work. Somebody was putting in hard work here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, somebody is a perfectionist. Okay, this is gonna be Virgo, but you know, you don't have to be a Virgo. Somebody was studying something, studying you. Okay, they were very focused, but what I feel is somebody lacks ambition. Okay, they're having like a writer's block or creativity.
How are you guys doing? I hope well. Happy new moon in Pisces. Okay. So I hope you guys don't mind the setup. All right, I didn't feel like doing my readings in my room today. So I'm sitting out here doing them, so I hope it's okay. All right, so let's see what's... Hello, Pisces. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy new moon in your sign. Okay, it's coming up tomorrow. So let me know how you guys are feeling down below in the comment section, okay? But yeah, let's tap into your energy, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I hope you guys are not too bothered by my setup here. I didn't feel like doing my readings in my room, so you know, I wanted to come out here on my kitchen island to do your reading. So yeah, let's see what's going on with you all, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Or anybody that's called to watch this video, you're welcome here as well. Along with cross watchers, you're also welcome. All right, but just take what resonates and just leave what doesn't fit. And remember to flip and switch the roles, okay? So let's see. Let's tap in for Pisces, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters. Please return any spell work, any dark magic that's sent to harm the collective and their loved ones. Me and my loved ones, please return it back to the sender. Thank you so much. So let's see, Pisces, what is going on with you all? Let's see. I'm going to make me some breakfast food. I'm hungry. So let's see, for Pisces. Okay, so the Page of Wands here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I think Taurus had the Page of Wands first coming out like this. 123 on the timer I saw. So you could be saying 1, 2, 3. I know I have. I see it every day. Okay, so the Page of Wands. So I'm seeing good news coming in, enthusiasm, being excited about something. This could be your working on a creative project here, feeling motivated, feeling energized, okay, to get things done. But this could be a text message, a phone call, an email that could be coming in for you that's going to lift your spirits. Okay, let's see. What else for Pisces? Okay, the Two of Wands in reverse. With the Six of Cups. Yeah, okay, the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. So I feel like what I got with this, as soon as it came out, someone can have an Aries Mars. Somebody's just going to say, fuck it, and just do it, right? They're just going to be like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Okay, with the Two of Wands in reverse, this talks about a sudden, like, suddenly deciding to stay or go somewhere. Okay, so you could be suddenly deciding to reach out to someone. Yeah, because somebody misses you. Six of Cups could be a Scorpio sun sign. Doesn't have to be, they can have Scorpio in their chart. But you guys could live at a distance as well. But yeah, this is somebody that's trying to like figure out if they should do something or not. I feel like there's like fear too with the Two of Wands in reverse of the unknown. Somebody doesn't know what to expect, but right here beside the Page of Wands, I feel like they're just gonna do it anyway. at some point. Shit, I don't know. It could be in a couple days with these wands energy, or yeah, around summer. The wands are summer, I think, or is it spring? I forgot, but let's see. The King of Cups, yeah. Whoever this is in love with you. Could definitely be a strong Scorpio. Okay, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, this person is nervous. Okay, so you could have a choice between two, or you guys could be saying 222, or this person that has a choice between two. I feel like this person has been avoiding their feelings for a long time and hasn't really confronted the fact that they really care about you, they love you. Okay, for some of you, this person was in a relationship and they had to choose a different path here, but I feel like maybe you're going to have a decision, because I feel like this person could have did something to you and you have the upper hand now in the situation, is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of trying to cover up feelings and emotions. That's not working. Okay, it's not working. Somebody's like having a battle between their heart and their head. Okay, this person can have air in their chart. Could be a Libra moon here. What else? Let's see. This person, yeah, Knight of Wands. Who just had this? Was it Aries or no? I don't think it was Aries. Gemini, possibly. It was Aries or Gemini, one or the other. Yeah, 10 of Cups. So this person could be younger than you, okay? Or you could be the young one here, but I'm getting a sense of like freedom, confidence. Definitely 444 on the timer. Definitely a risk here that's going to be successful. Usually the Knight of Wands, they get what they want, okay? They're very charming. They're very charismatic, okay? Confident. Definitely you and this person have a lot of sexual chemistry, okay? Yeah, 10 of Cups. There's a potential here for a baby, so just, you know, if y'all get into it, just know it might happen. It might with all this chemistry right here, boy, but this person could be very spontaneous, but they for some of you, yeah, somebody's getting ready to take a risk to come towards your ass. Or this is like you just breaking free of something, you feeling just revitalized, okay, rejuvenated. Okay, just period. So let's see, what else? Could be a project though that you're working on, a creative pursuit, an endeavor. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. This person here, they're contemplating this because I feel like they revoked their offer from you in the past, or they were deceptive about something in the past. Could be another Pisces here with the Knight of Cups. But this person with this Knight of Cups, I'm getting more so of like deception. Well, shit, it could be some deception. Shit, we're gonna clarify. But I'm getting more so of like being scared to confront you here. Somebody is scared of confrontation. They don't know what to expect. They don't know what you're gonna say to them. Yeah, but they want this. There's Ace of Pentacles here. For some of you, this could be a brand new person coming in for you. I feel like if you guys are single, you're not dealing with anybody, this could still be for you, okay? Somebody that's going to come in and give you something solid, stable. They're going to come in with money, okay, wanting to build with you. Things being equal here. A solid foundation that you could build on. Somebody is very resourceful as well. Okay, for some of you, your person could be in school, or you could be in school here. But if it's not a new person for some of you, then it's this person that's trying to like start over with you, give you something stable, secure, wanting to express their emotions, their feelings. Okay, it could be they could have Earth in their chart. Yeah, the Lovers. 6 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's coming, boy. The communication is coming from whoever this is. What else? Queen of Wands. So if this is you here, you could have to take action, okay, on a decision, okay? It could be a very hard decision. But the Queen of Wands, they take action. So you could be doing this currently in the present. Or this is this person, they have a choice between two, or I feel like somebody's ignoring somebody too. They're ignoring this Queen of Wands energy. We're going to see who that is. Could be an Aries. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's more so a you. And the transformation here, yep, with the star. There's a wish that's coming in here. Yep, your Emperor. Your Emperor. There's a wish here that is definitely coming in for you guys. Okay, a major shift or a major transformation is happening for something to come in that you wish for. You wish for whatever the fuck this is. But whatever this is you wish, right? Because it's meant for you to have here, okay? And I feel like, you know, if this person did have to choose between two, they're ignoring this goddamn, they're avoiding this Queen of Wands here. They're ignoring this person because they know that that's not their person. Just period. So let's see. But you could be needing the confidence to make, you know, to make a decision. This could be why this person is like kind of iffy because they don't know what you have going on here, right? Enough time has passed where you possibly could have gotten into something new. All right. So let's see. Some of y'all could be starting a new business, getting a new home, a new car, anything material with this Ace of Pentacles. Getting some money. You guys could be getting a pay raise, a promotion here. You could really love your job with the King of Cups. That's somebody that really loves what they do here. So let's see. What is this Page of Wands about? Yeah, Knight of Cups again in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, let's see. What's the Page of Wands right here? Five of Pentacles. Y'all hear my stomach growling? Someone could have a Taurus Mercury. If you were having money issues or money problems here, if you were stuck, stagnant, or whatever, I feel like you have good news coming in as far as your finances goes. But this could also be you feeling confident enough to leave somebody out in the cold or leave something out in the cold here. Okay, and start new, start fresh. All right, that's where all this good energy is coming in at, because I feel like you're abandoning something, you're leaving it out in the cold. Okay, you're not really bothered with it. But if you are having money issues, I see you getting good news about it. Okay. Right. For some of you guys, let's see, what's Five of Pentacles? This person could have left you out in the cold here at one point. Okay, yeah. You guys will be seeing 555. Five of Swords in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. It could be a Sagittarius here. Someone can have an Aquarius, Venus. Sorry. So yeah, there was definitely a lot of like conflict. There was like serious conflict in the past. Okay, and it kind of like delayed things or set things back. I feel like someone is finally breaking free of something here that they maybe didn't have the confidence to do. Okay, so it's happening. Somebody is things are calming down for someone, but I feel like whoever this other, I feel like there's another person here. Okay, that somebody was dealing with, and now they have a new outlook on life here. For some of you, somebody could be going to jail. This could be you here, Pisces. You could be leaving somebody out in the cold here. And this could be you. You're leaving someone out in the cold because they're just not a part of your destiny. I feel like they could be bringing you maybe bad karma, or they could be in some tough situations that I feel like you don't got time for. You don't want to deal with it. Whoever this is doesn't really have the, you know, they're just really not on your level at this time. So I feel like you're walking away from someone. You just don't got time. So you're breaking free. You're ready to start something new, start something fresh, or whatever the fuck. You're ready for a new beginning. But I feel like you're getting good news and somebody else is not. Okay, they kind of like fucked up right now. And this is karma. So let's see. What else? What's the Two of Wands in reverse? I'm getting a lot of like, you could have been indecisive about something. Okay, yeah, this is like reassessing something here. Seven of Pentacles. Looking at the things that you're invested into. Okay, yeah, something is toxic. The Moon, the Devil. Something is toxic here that you maybe were investing in. And I feel like you're reassessing it or you're reevaluating. You're just looking over something that you invested in here. It could have been financial, or maybe you were trying to build your stability somewhere, maybe with somebody else. And I feel like this person, I don't know, they could be quite manipulative or something like that. I feel like there's two energies here. Or I mean, well, three, you and a person and another person. Okay, so there could be three energies, but I feel like your intuition, I feel like you know what your intuition is calling you to do, but there could be fear. Okay, there's the Two of Swords in reverse and the Magician in reverse. So it could just be that you have a lack of mental clarity. You don't really know what to do here. A lot of things are unknown. So it could be fear that's blocking you, but somebody could be in your energy doing some goddamn work on you or whatever. Let's see, what's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, the Justice in reverse. Okay, yeah, something is just bad luck. Okay, there's like bad karma. Yeah, you could be in separation with someone. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody could have a Cancer, Venus. You can be in separation with someone, and this is the person that truly makes you happy. Honestly, is what I'm getting from this. You could, yeah, definitely have a choice between two people, and the person that you're separated from is the person that is your divine counterpart, or the one that you want to be with or are meant to be with or whatever. Okay, and this other person, you're probably gonna have to break up with somebody else because they got bad karma attached to them. I just feel like I don't feel like you did anything wrong. Maybe they haven't either, but it just don't feel right. So that's why you're evaluating something, reassessing it. I feel like you could have been maybe trying to build your future with someone or move on maybe from this person from your past that I was pointing out 1414 on the timer. That is the one for you or meant for you or whatever the fuck. And this is not working out. Okay. And I feel like it's more so because their life is not where it needs to be for y'all to build together. Okay. Like maybe their options are restricted in life. Maybe there could be a disconnect here with like passion, your desires and your goals. Y'all could have different goals, different dreams. Okay. And I feel like this person here, I don't know, whoever this is, this could be a brand new person that you met and you probably have to break up with them. But I feel like you kind of like been indecisive. You have been going back and forth trying to figure out what to do. And I feel like you've just been stuck. There's like this fear of the unknown or fear of change for whatever reason. So you have not been trying to make the decision, but I feel like you know what you got to do here. It sounds like Cancer's reading. Yeah, and something. Nine of Wands in reverse, the Death card, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're going to have to take action, seize an opportunity to end a situation for good. Could be a Scorpio. Someone could have a Cancer moon, Sagittarius moon. But yeah, I feel like something is not going nowhere. Something is at a stalemate. It's not moving. Maybe this person is failing to compromise with you here, or you just have to give up on a situation because it's like not moving. It's not doing anything. So this is where your transformation comes in at in order for something new to come in here. Okay, and I feel like this new person is somebody old, actually. I ain't gonna lie, but it could be new because the new is here. So yeah, some of y'all don't know anybody that's old or you haven't dated in years, and so it's different for everybody. But or you're just dating around and shit like that, and you're finally about to find the one here, right? So yeah, I feel like you're deciding not to do something, not to go somewhere. Cause let's see, what's the Justice in reverse? Could be a Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra here. Okay, yeah, the Seven of Swords. Somebody here is sneaky. They're lying, and I don't know. Somebody here is too sneaky for your liking. Okay, somebody here is cheating, or they did something. This person can have a different way of living too, which restricts y'all to be able. This something about whoever you have here, Pisces. The way that they make their money or the way that they live is not the way that you live. Y'all are on two different pages here or something like that. They could be getting caught up with the law here, or the shit that they have to do. They have to sneak around and do it. And I feel like you don't have to do anything sneaky. You are very stable. You're very secure. So I feel like you reassess this thing. Someone could have an Aquarius moon here. Yeah, something didn't work. It failed. Okay, somebody here does a lot of shit that you just don't do. They're not on your vibration. Y'all don't do the same shit. 1717 on a timer. Just period. And I feel like they ask whatever they do, they're going to get karma for it. And if you end up with that person, you're going to get stuck in their karma. Yeah, they go new love, Ace of Cups. After a betrayal or a bad ending or something like that. Yeah, the Sun, the Star. Yeah, something else better is coming. What's the Seven of Pentacles? So you're all of a sudden deciding not to go here. And it could be because you're in love with somebody, or you know of somebody else that's in your energy that you want to fuck with. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah. Yeah, building. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you had plans to start a family with someone or build with someone. So we're gonna have a Pisces Mars here. That was your plan here, but I feel like you're really looking at it. It doesn't feel right. It's something that just doesn't feel right about this energy. So you're all of a sudden deciding not to go. Yeah. This could be a family situation that's going on, or something about your family members, your maybe friends or something like that. But I feel like it's more so, I feel like you had intentions to build something. Yeah, the true Ace of Swords. Maybe, yeah. You had intentions to build something, but it's been blocked. Something is blocked here. And you're seeing why it's blocked. You're getting clarity about why something is blocked. Definitely go watch Cancer's reading with the Chariot being here. That's Cancer energy. It's like, yeah, you were trying to force something here, but really there was no direction. There was really no sense of stability, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't feel right. And it's for a reason. Okay, so if you gotten clarity about it, I feel like you know why. Somebody here is not on your wavelength. They just not. I feel like you could possibly see happiness with this person, but first of all, their intuition is blocked. And whoever this is having a creative blockage. They don't have any kind of like passion for life, or they just not in their purpose, maybe like you are, or something like that. But I feel like you could have saw something with them, but you had to look at it again, because it's just, yeah, 777. This could have been a warning here. So I feel like you're deciding not to go somewhere, and that's the right decision. Because whoever this is getting caught up probably in court and with the law, or they have some karma attached to them that's not your responsibility to take. They need to go through their own karma. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the situation right there. So what's the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups? This person was holding you back too from something. It's like they were in the way of something. Okay, Five of Cups here. So we're going to have a Scorpio, Mars, Three of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, whoever this King of Cups is here, they're sad. Whoever this is, what's the Five of Cups here with the King of Cups? Somebody's in like regret, thinking about the past, maybe between you two, possibly. But whoever this is, they don't look new to me. Shit. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody here that missed an opportunity with you. All right, they could have missed an opportunity with you for maybe their self-sabotaging ass ways, or it could have been children that was affecting y'all's connection. Okay, at one point in time. But the Knight of Swords in reverse is definitely somebody here that missed an opportunity with you. They feel like that you're way out of their league, or they could have been very like insecure. Yeah, somebody here was not taking action towards you. I feel like also, if this is this other person for real, this person is sad about losing you. I feel like they're in love with you. If this is this person that I'm talking about that you're deciding not to go with, that option, this person, they kind of like was going to put you in harm's way here. This person is reckless. The way that they live their life possibly could have been reckless, or is reckless. And that's somebody's karma that, like I said, is not your business, not your concern. I feel like you're trying to build something stable, and they don't have anything to bring to the table that's substantial. So it's like, you're not finna, I feel like, yeah, you make really good investments, really smart investments, and you evaluate things before you kind of like go all in here. Yeah, and I feel like, no, you're not gonna get caught up with this person. Yeah, imbalance, the 10% reverse. Yeah, and this could be a situation where you were faking your happiness, but it's causing a lot of imbalance here. I feel like Spirit was not supporting this connection. It could have moved very quick too. It could have been like really fast here. It could be a Sagittarius, Pisces, Saturn. Somebody could have that placement somewhere. So yeah, this, I don't know. But for some of you, I'm getting another energy where someone missed an opportunity with you. They're kind of like sad that they missed this opportunity with you, but there's still feelings here with you and this person. But let's see, what's the Two of Swords here? Yeah, the Fool in reverse. Being scared of a new beginning, or could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Being scared of change, being scared of like liberating yourself from something, breaking free of something. Okay, the Fool in reverse is definitely, yeah, I feel like whoever this is that you just left or decided to leave in like the nick of time, okay, this person, I feel like you've been in denial, yeah, more so about something. You've been in denial about really, really getting away from somebody. This person could have been distracting you, or everything could have been very like playful with you, very fun at one point. But it's like, I don't know, that shit has to end at some point, especially if you're trying to build and grow. It's like when I hear building, or what I'm understanding now about the whole building definition when it comes down to relationships, it's like somebody has to have something to build with. It's like you can't be the only one building here. You can't have what you need to have and they don't have what they need to have. So now you're putting all your money, your time, your effort. You're the only one paying the bills, the only one, doing whatever, and they can't really do that right now. It's like it's not you helping them build. They need to come to the table with shit to build with already. You feel me? Like you're not going to be no Bob the Builder asshole or person and trying to build somebody up while you're trying to do whatever you got going on. You need somebody that's going to work with you. Okay. And I feel like that's the case here. This is why this is out of alignment. You ain't got time for this shit here. You ain't got no time to be helping somebody build their life up while y'all living together and having problems with the bills and you got to pay everything or do everything. Like, no, building is 100. You help me, I help you, and you need to have it to help me with. And if you don't, why waste my fucking time? You feel me? Like, that's what I'm getting from this energy, okay? Yeah, there's definitely a choice between two, and you have to break up with one of their ass. And they could have been a soulmate, and the other could have been a twin, or could be a twin, or whatever. Maybe not everybody has twins. Could have just been two soulmates, whatever. But yeah, what's the Fool in reverse right here with the Two of Swords? Yeah, the Knight of Wands here. This person could have been, very playful, very fun to be around, or whatever. But it's time to get this money. And it's time to like be serious. Like, don't nobody got time for that shit. Like, for real, for real. So I feel like, you're gonna have to make a tough decision, something that you've been trying to avoid, but I feel like you're at a stalemate, or you were at a stalemate, or whoever this is at a stalemate. Because of fear of change. Okay. Someone around you could be, or you're around your person or whoever the fuck this is could be behaving like childishly. I feel like when you do make it, Two upright, So you made a decision here to go towards this new love or somebody that you have deep emotions or feelings for here. Okay, it's like you're leaving. What's the Fool in reverse specifically? Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, you could have been scared to do something here. Or somebody is maybe trying to avoid their feelings for you, but they can't. Okay. This could have been somebody you were in and out with for some of you. It's like you would feel, this is why this shit was hard, because you would feel the passion here, or some kind of like chemistry, or whoever this is, right, that you're having a hard time leaving behind. They bring a lot of spontaneity and adventure to you, but nothing really stable. So maybe you could end something off with you and this person just being friends or something like that. But having something stable with someone here is not, they're too childish for you. I feel like somebody's like very childish and you're sitting up here in the Empress energy. Somebody here, you cannot be the Empress, and especially if you've done a lot of work on yourself, which makes it harder to find suitors that actually fit you. And I get it, right? You can't be the Empress dating the Knight of Wands and somebody here that's not stable. They too reckless with how they live their life or whatever the fuck. I feel like you ain't got time for that shit. So that's why, I don't know. Maybe you thought this was the one because they brought a lot of fun and spontaneity to you and adventure and just different things. But I feel like they're too childlike. They're too childish. And I feel like you don't got time. I just feel like you do not got time. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, yeah. So you could be breaking free of this energy with the Knight of Wands here. I feel like no risk, no reward. So you just gonna have to make that tough decision. Or this person was, somebody here in your energy was trying to make a decision about you here. Or they're trying to, but they're scared or whatever. I'm getting like 3 energies here. So let's see, what's the Knight of Wands? The Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody new is coming in that's going to give to you equally. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Let's see, what's the Knight of Wands with the Page of Cups? There's like good news here. There's some kind of like communication. 27 on the timer. There's like communication from whoever this Knight of Wands person is. Let's see, what's the Page of Cups? You can have children with them, or they can have a child already. Okay, Ace of Wands. Yes, a brand new passionate beginning. A brand new passionate beginning. Yeah, but a contract has to end. A contract has to end, maybe on you and your person, and y'all both can have third parties. For some of you, this is what I'm getting, right? Because I feel your energy too, but then I feel the person that you're meant to be with energy, and then I feel the person that you're not meant to be with. Both of y'all could possibly be having to make a decision about something. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse right here, I feel like this is more so of a contract being broken because there's like no effort here. Somebody here lacks the, like I said, goals. They're not driven, they're not ambitious, or they're lazy here. This is also an energy of someone here maybe not learning from their past mistakes. So this is why something here is disappointing or is failing, okay? But there is somebody new. This person could be younger than you now. They're coming in maybe with an apology if you know this person, or okay, be careful of fertility, okay? Because I feel like you're very fertile. Right now will be a good time to actually create, okay? If you're an artist, it's time to create, time to put your work out there, whatever. But whoever this is has a lot of like passion for you, and something is, the chemistry is going to be insane between you and this person. And I feel like there's kind of like an innocence to this love here, or this whatever this new person is that's coming in, or whatever the fuck. They could be traveling towards you here. This could indicate travel. They could live at a distance from you, so this person might have to come and see you. But I feel like you're getting ready to get taken out on a date, or for some of you, it's getting proposed to even, or something like that. This person could come off as like very shy, but whoever this is dresses really nice. They dress really well. Okay. But like I said, though, right? So I'm getting that energy too. This could be the same person that I'm talking about right here that is really, when it comes down to getting serious or actually building the stability that you want, they're not putting in the effort like you need them to. It's like something is very playful, but they're not really doing whatever the fuck you need them to do. I'm getting that from somebody here that you're leaving behind. But yeah, let me get some more on this Knight of Wands. I'm trying to pick them apart because I want to see who this is. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, this is a future energy. Yeah, after you move on, yep, with the Lovers. Yeah, so this Knight of Wands is not a flighty energy. I don't get flighty. I get this person could be very charming, but they are really coming in with good intentions. Okay, so whoever this is here, could be an Aries sun, doesn't have to be. But I feel like too, you are lacking some kind of like passion here in a situation. So I feel like you're going to get this from this new person, whoever this is that's coming in your future. It could be within 3 days. Something is happening within days with these wands energy, this fire. Something is up and coming. I really do feel like that. Yeah, so you could live at a distance from this person. You guys could both be foreigners. You have a different kind of like look, different ethnic background or something like that. It could be your twin. For some of you, it's your twin. But for others of you, if you ain't got one, it's not that, right? But yeah, you're turning your back here on something, and you could have been waiting for someone to come back to you. And this is this person that I feel like is coming back to. Everybody has different situations going on, right? But yeah, whatever this is going to make you happy. Okay, the Lovers, the Sun, is really going to be a very beautiful connection. I feel like I get sexual chemistry for sure, but every relationship needs that. I mean, why would you be with somebody that you can't like get on with? Like, you feel me? So whatever. But yeah, so this looks good here. I don't know. This looks really good. Somebody's coming towards you. Just take things slow. Don't rush. I feel like it's going to be hard because y'all got chemistry. Okay, but don't rush here. Take your time, because the Knight of Wands could be flighty. I just feel like this person is more so funny, adventurous, very, very charismatic, very charming. They look really good too, whoever this Knight of Wands is. Okay, but just take things slow, right? But at least they follow their intuition, their inner voice. Okay, they follow their heart here, or they're following their heart. But whatever this is, it has a chance to like grow. Okay, there's a chance to grow here. So let's see, what's the Knight of Cups in reverse? Very interesting energy. It's like a lot of energy here I'm trying to pick apart. Someone could be a Virgo sun here. Yeah, The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, something is just not working. It's like beating a dead horse here. This is like a dead end, either career or a situation with this person. For some of you, you were dealing with somebody that's non-committal. This person was not really committing to you, or you just kept trying to do something over and over again with somebody and it has failed. It's not working because either somebody here just lacks that drive, that work ethic that you have. Okay, they really don't know what stability is here. This person, I don't know what the fuck. And this is why you're deciding not to go here. This is why you're deciding not to go. Maybe your values are not aligning here. For some of you, there's somebody here that also has a bad reputation of like cheating. This person is a cheater, but maybe you didn't know that they were a cheater or something like that. This could also talk about, I'm getting somebody too that you were dealing with. This person was kind of causing a stagnation with your finances. Okay, so yeah, taking your focus off of your work. Okay, I'm stuttering this shit. But yeah, it's like, what else for the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Swords, could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be, or any air sign. Getting Libra. For some of you too, whoever this is that I feel like is coming back, I feel like somebody's coming back in new energy. And that's what I'm getting. I ain't gonna lie, but there's new beginnings here for you all that don't want past energy. There's like new energy here. You have options. You can date around. There's different things coming in, I feel like, for you or whatever the fuck. But if this was a past energy right here, this person, they could have been non-committal, okay, or very just money focused, money driven. This person was having a problem with their finances or something like that is what I'm getting to. This is why they revoked their offer maybe in the past or something. What's this King of Swords? Who is this? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. The Moon. Yeah, the Nine of Wands and the Judgment in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is something that you've been indecisive about, something that just is not getting off the ground here. And I feel like you know why with the Moon. Okay, there's like your intuition. I feel like fear will stop you every time you try to do something because it's just not the one. This is not the one. This is not the person. Okay, like something is just off about someone's ass. And I feel like you're over it. You're not giving them second chances here. You're moving on. You're moving forward with the Judgment in reverse. Could be a Scorpio here, Pisces, another Pisces, someone with a Sag moon. But yeah, it's like too with the Judgment in reverse, right under the Justice in reverse, somebody got some bad karma attached to them. This person can have legal issues maybe you don't even know about or something like that. You know, it's like this person was coming to little of nothing compared to you here. This person is in their learning stages, whoever the fuck this is. And this is why, that's what I'm getting. This is why they ask is not the one. They could have manipulative tendencies as well. This person could be greedy too. They could be like a trickster. They could have really, really fucked up, like their energy is off. That's why maybe they're not showing you any indication of it, but you could just tell if you're really in tune with yourself as a divine feminine, as the Empress, you could feel when something is off and when something is slowing you the fuck down. Nine of Cups in reverse. This person could have addictions that you don't know about. They could be very greedy. The Magician in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse, also with a lot of cockiness, arrogance, conceitedness. Somebody here just feels like they're the shit. And that's the problem. And they have a lot of work to do. And I feel like this person is not realizing that about themselves. And you ain't got no time for nobody that's not self-aware. Okay? I feel like you could have been doubting your like intuition. Okay. Did I? Yeah. Okay. I just saw this shit at the bottom of the deck, but I'm getting downloads, so I'm trying to talk. Okay, about what I'm getting. Yeah, this is over with this person. I feel like, yeah, no. Like you have another new option coming in, or somebody from the past is coming in with brand new, better energy, which is good. I feel like that's good too. Shit, I don't know, but it depends. Yeah, your intuition has been telling you about this person. Okay, yeah, something is just off. You could be trying to get tarot readings done. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? Let's see, what's Page of Pentacles? You could be a tarot reader, or they could, or something. What's Page of Pentacles here? Or you could have good news coming in with your finances too. But I feel like this person is just starting out. Okay, yeah, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups in reverse. You were giving too much of yourself to this person. You were over giving to your person, hoping, or to this person, hoping that they would give equally or something like that. And I feel like they were not. I feel like you were being breadcrumbed here. Something was just, and you started realizing it, okay, or something like that. For others of you, there's like a Cancer maybe in your energy, someone with the Taurus moon possibly that could be being very vindictive or spiteful or using someone for money, okay, using you for money. I'm also getting a situation where this is somebody's mother. This person has a mother figure around them that they have to give to, or they're trying to take care of you, but give to this person or give to their family, and you're being breadcrumbed or something like that. And that's like, no. It's like, bitch, I mean, I can see if your parents are disabled, but you're not gonna come try to build with me and still have other people to take care of. They grown as fuck. They can take care of themselves. And if they can't, that's sad. Okay, that's really fucking sad. And I feel like people need to realize when they're not ready for a fucking relationship. If they can't come and give you something, they need to stay the fuck away. That's why I feel like people like, bro, this makes me upset, because it's like people take advantage or take you for granted, and then want to get mad when you pull back your energy and don't want to fuck with their ass. It's like, bro, people, I know me personally, I get tired of that shit. That shit is lame as hell to me. If you know you're not ready to do something, your ass need to be probably doing some inner work here, because you ain't ready for no relationship. You got shit to do, your family to take care of, and that's fine. Nobody's not telling you to take care of your family, but don't come my way if you ain't got enough to take care of the family that you're trying to build on top of your family. If you ain't got it, don't fucking use me. Leave me the fuck alone. And I feel like that's the energy that I'm just getting here. Like, I don't know. It's really throwing me the fuck off. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups. And what did I just see here? I saw the Eight of Wands, I believe. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I saw the Eight of Wands somewhere. So this King of Cups here, whoever this is could be reaching out to you or saying something to you. Or like I said, this King of Cups could be the person that you're leaving behind, where there was some kind of like dysfunction. They have dysfunctional family members around them or whatever the fuck. But I'm getting like hella energies here that you got to choose from. Okay, and just try to stay with me. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of people here. And I'm trying to keep up with everybody's ass. All right. I feel like there's this one option that's better, with like way better than the other. I feel like you shouldn't settle anywhere. Same shit I told Sagittarius. Could be dealing with one, with the Wheel of Fortune here and Knight of Wands twice. Yeah, whoever this Knight of Wands is. Damn, I just realized I had the Knight of Wands twice. Let me see something. Let me think real quick. Yeah, I feel like this is more so you though. You can have fire in your chart somewhere. You're breaking free in order for something new to come in. I feel like you feel it coming in too. You have a sense of foresight. So I feel like you know what's coming. You do know something is coming in. There's a new option, okay, or you know who is coming in or something like that. Yeah. So anywho, some of y'all could definitely be seen in the public eye. You're a tarot reader, okay, possibly, right? Or you do something maybe in divination, or you could be getting a pay raise. Maybe you already have a career. You could be studying something. You could be in training. I don't know. But I feel like whoever the fuck this is, whoever you're leaving behind, this person is fame hungry. I really do feel like maybe they're not doing it on purpose, but how can you not do that kind of shit on purpose? You know, it's just not giving. And this is why, it's blocked with the Chariot in reverse. You can't force something that's not moving forward. It's for a reason. Yeah, your intuition kept telling you something about this person. Yeah, it's Pisces, Cancer. Yeah. So, anywho, what's the Ace of Pentacles? Wow, the Queen of Wands again, and the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone could have a Libra, Jupiter. Someone here could be an Aries. Yeah, this Knight of Cups coming out again in reverse. So like I said, for some of you, this was a brand new option here. This was a brand new option. And I feel like you're kind of like taking action to walk away. For some of you, for others of you, I'm getting there's somebody else in your energy that's like, you're very confident here. If you're this Queen of Wands, you're very confident. You're very vibrant. You have a lot of energy. You're a hard worker for sure. You're very independent. Okay. And you're just awakening to something. You're awakening to something that's just unrequited. You're not getting what you deserve in a connection. So I feel like you're going towards new, you're choosing new, or maybe you're just focusing on your goddamn money. Okay. Somebody is stopping you from working. They're in the way. They're distracting you. So that's that. Then I'm also getting, right, someone is realizing that they made a mistake. Whoever this is right here, they realize that they missed an opportunity with you. This person, this King of Cups, they're sad. Okay, because they chose wrong, or they revoked their offer from you. And I feel like they're awakening to who you are, or who the fuck this other person is that maybe they chose over you here, because the lovers kept coming out. So it could have been two people here, two options. I feel like they're awakening to what they did, revoking their offer, and they're damn sure awakening to whoever this is right here. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they're right here again. That's why I feel like you and this person are marrying each other. Y'all are doing the same exact fucking thing. Y'all both got feelings for each other, but y'all are not saying it. But I feel like this person has left you behind. So you don't got no choice but to date other people, right? So now y'all both kind of like in the same situation, trying to lead two people, which possibly could be bringing y'all two together. I really feel like they ass is this Knight of Wands right here. Okay, with this Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Okay, just be careful with that. It's flighty. It could be, but it doesn't have to be, right? But like I said, this person is awakening possibly to someone here that's cheating on them, that's very deceptive, or they're awakening to how someone here caused trouble between you and them. Okay. But if this is you with the Queen of Wands, you could be kind of like taking action. All right, because maybe you want something more like passionate along with stability. Like you need chemistry, you need natural like chemistry, passion, stability, and you need somebody that's a hard worker like you. You don't give a fuck about nobody having no feelings for you. Are you on your shit or not? Like, you feel me? Like, it's not about that, but I'm just saying, it kind of like is. You don't want no lazy ass bum. Okay, I feel like somebody is like that. They're like that. And they try to act like they're running the shots here, but they're or calling the shots, but they can't. How can you call the shots if you're in this Page of Pentacles energy and I'm in the Empress energy? You really ain't bringing shit to the table here. It's like hitting a dead end with somebody. It's like, no, I feel like you're over it. So for some of you, like I said, this is draining, Pisces. It's draining as hell. But I feel like you see that there's something better. So this is why you're awakening. This is why you're awakening with the Four of Swords in reverse, because you see that there's something better on the horizon, or something more stable, secure, maybe from somebody that you already know, or it could be a new person, or you're just focused on your money. Even if you, if you're not focused on anybody else or want anybody else. So yeah, let's see. What's the Queen of Wands right here in the main spread, Spirit? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, that's your ass. You're the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're sexy, you're independent, you just, I don't know, and you fine as hell too, on top of everything else. You got your own shit, you're stable, you're secure. I feel like people are intimidated by that. Whoever this is too, and they come with these egos, this arrogance, trying to act like they macho man or macho woman or whoever, whatever side you're on. It's like, bitch, you can't come to me like that if you ain't got shit to offer me. Like, how dare you try to like, it's their ego, it's insecurities that you ain't got shit to do with. That's what I'm feeling like. Whoever this is that you're walking away from, or yeah, you're breaking up with somebody. For some of you, you're becoming single here. You're taking action. You're breaking up with somebody. You're moving the fuck on, or whatever the fuck. But whoever this King of Cups is very significant. So like I said, you could already know this person or something like that. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that's hardworking like you. It could be coming in here. Maybe somebody that was taking their time here and focusing on their money could be coming towards you. If this is about your work, I feel like slow and steady wins the race. Your work is going to pick up all of a sudden. You're going to be able to concentrate here and finish things that you started. Because I feel like somebody here had you like stuck, or shit was coming in slow for you. Yeah, your money was coming in slow. It's about to speed up, because I feel like you're going to realize that because somebody here has karma attached to them, or they're just not on your level energetically. So I feel like a lot of you guys are just settling in something here. Yeah, something is falling apart. And something here was a burden. The Tower with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands here in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Tower. Yeah, something is falling apart because this is just, I feel like you're burnt out. You're burnt out. You're tired of taking care of somebody. I feel like you're taking care of somebody's ass, to be honest. They ain't coming with shit but a bunch of baggage. And I feel like you're over it. That you're over it and you're going towards new, or somebody else that you know is going to be on their shit here. Yeah, the devil and the emperor in reverse. Yeah, the two of pentacles. And you're sitting up here in the queen of pentacles. Absolutely the fuck not. Yeah, now somebody here getting mad and shit like that. Like, no, because you're ending something and you don't want to take care of their ass. This person is not an emperor. I mean, maybe you thought that they were, but they're not. So let's see. Let's see. What's the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups right here? Clarifying. Yeah, what's the King of Cups right here with the Queen of Wands? Okay, King of Wands. Yeah, okay. So for some of you, like I was getting, right? I was getting that energy too. This is your actual person, okay? I'm feeling like this is your actual person. The Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. I just feel like you know that your person here is not taking action because maybe there's somebody else for some of you. They know that, or however they know it. Maybe you made it public with the Six of Wands. Yeah, that you started something new with someone else and it's not working out. Okay, that's for some of you, right? But for others of you, this is your person here that regrets something that they did, but this is who you have this passion for, whatever the fuck. Okay. I just feel like y'all are out of alignment too right now. So I really feel like there could be new options coming towards you if you want that. Or if this person is not ready, maybe you're just going to kind of like just do your work, focus on you and wait for this person, I guess, to come around. I mean, nothing wrong with it if you feel like it's worth it. But I feel like you're single, you're independent. You ain't got time for none of these niggas bullshit. Just period. With all these masculines here and somebody is like pining over a woman. It's like a woman here is very independent. You're intimidating the fuck out of these men. Is what it feels like. You're the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress lining up right here. So, yeah, and you're the High Priestess. Somebody cannot fool you here or play games with you. Yeah, it's like somebody is not being assertive too. Whoever this is, let's see, because I'm getting a lot of messages, honey. What's the King of Cups? Hopefully I'm explaining this right to you. What's the King of Cups? Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. So this could be somebody that you're breaking up with. Like I was getting, there's a breakup here or something. You're breaking up with this person and you know that you need to because they're slowing you the fuck down. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you work too hard to be taking care of somebody's ass. You ain't got time. Their feelings, that's fine. But honey, if you ain't got no work ethic, you just wasting my goddamn time. Anybody can have feelings. I can go find somebody else today that I got feelings for or want to be with. It's like you ain't got time for that shit. So I feel like you're breaking up with somebody. You're taking action. You're leaving this person behind. For others of you, I'm getting this is this person that you're in separation with. Okay, but I feel like this is a breakup. You breaking up with somebody. Let's see, who's the King of Wands in reverse? You and this person are just not a vibrational match. What's King of Wands in reverse? Yeah, and this could be the same person right here. This person that was just heavily in your energy or that is in your energy. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, this person is like losing hella money or fucking, yeah, and there's this Page of Wands. Yeah, this Page of Wands is coming in after you let go of something. After you release it. For some of you, this King of Wands is in reverse. If this is your counterpart, they're in reverse because they're having problems with a business, with money. They're not financially secure yet. Okay, that could be the issue, but there could be something new coming in for them if this is their energy with the Page of Wands. After they
Hi everyone, Heather here with astrolotta.com, and I am back with another video for you guys this week. And today I'm going to be talking about a topic that many people ask me about in the Astrolotta Facebook group. There are always questions and comments and posts about this, and this is the most common question I receive from clients and students of astrology, which has to do with tropical versus the sidereal zodiac, and also which house system to use, what's right, what's wrong, which one is best, which one do I use and how do I use it, or which ones do I use, I should say, because I do use multiple house systems in, my interpretations that I use. And what does it all mean, right? And what should we be listening to when we're watching these videos and we're getting a general forecast for all 12 signs? How come when we're listening to our sun sign, they're talking about houses, right? So what is going on here? What is all the confusion? So today I'm going to try to clarify a little bit of all of this so you guys can learn and make better use of the readings that you get, make better use of your own astrological knowledge and studies, and make better use of these videos that you're watching, right? And understand a little bit better what is actually happening here. And so I'm going to start by just telling you guys a little bit of background information about what the differences are between these different systems and what the similarities are, if there are any. And then I'm going to explain to you my experience in using these different systems and what I found is best for me, right? And then, you know, we'll get into that and I'll give you some examples from real life experience of what has played out well for me and what hasn't worked for me in terms of using different house systems in particular. And this is quite a controversial topic among the astrology community when we're talking about the different zodiacs, the tropical versus the sidereal zodiac and the different house systems. Every astrologer has their own opinion, and some people's opinions are very strong and can be kind of dogmatic as well. So, you know, be nice in the comment section here. I'm going to try to be fair and balanced as much as I can. So I'm not saying that one system is better than the other. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of the differences of the two, of the main systems and, you know, how I use them in astrology. So first and foremost, when we talk about the zodiac, there are two zodiacs, right? There's the tropical zodiac, which is primarily what we use in Western astrology, and then there's the sidereal zodiac, which is used primarily in Vedic astrology. There are some Western astrologers who use the sidereal zodiac, and there are some Vedic astrologers who use the tropical zodiac, and even some of those Vedic astrologers are, you know, featured here on this channel. And so what's the difference, right? So the most common thing I hear from people who don't know that much about astrology, and even sometimes astrologers who just don't know that much about Western astrology or the tropical zodiac, is that the tropical zodiac is just where we arbitrarily assign 30-degree segments to the sky to different constellations without accounting for the precession of the equinox. So these signs are not correct. That's not accurate in any way, shape, or form. That actually shows a lack of understanding of what the tropical zodiac is, and that's okay. That's why I'm here to tell you what it is, right? So the tropical zodiac, the thing that people don't understand about the tropical zodiac, especially those who are not really super into astrology, is that it has nothing to do with the constellations other than the names of the signs. At one point, the tropical and the sidereal zodiac were the same, right? Especially at the beginning stages of Western Hellenistic astrology. They were at the same point, and we weren't really accounting for the precession of the equinox. By the time Western astrology in its current state was fully formed, we knew the difference. We knew that there was a precession of the equinox, and most astrologers actually stuck with the tropical zodiac anyway. And so what the tropical zodiac is it actually has to do with the sun's trajectory across the sky throughout the seasons. From our perspective here on Earth, it has to do with the seasonal cycles. So when we're talking about the cardinal signs, we're talking about where the sun is placed in the sky at the change of seasons, right? So we talk about Aries, that's where the sun is when we enter into spring at the vernal equinox. We talk about Cancer, that's where the sun is when it reaches its highest point in the sky at the summer solstice. When we talk about Libra, that's where the sun is placed in the sky when we move into autumn at the autumn equinox. And we talk about Capricorn, that's literally where the sun is in the sky at the exact point of the winter solstice. And so this has to do with very specific alignments between the sun and the earth in the different seasonal cycles, right? Very potent and very important alignments. And all of the signs that are in between have an association with the seasons as well. So when we talk about Taurus, that's going to be a fixed sign, right? The fixed signs come after the cardinal signs, and this is when we are in the middle of each season. And so we're talking about Taurus, we're talking about a fixed sign, we're talking about when spring is in full form, and it's not like a change or transition point, it just is. When we talk about, let's see here, after Cancer, we have Leo. That's midsummer. Everything is just summer, right? We're not changing. It's not a transitionary phase. When we're talking about Scorpio, that is just fall. We're not quite at that transition phase yet between fall and winter. And when we talk about, let's see here, what do we do next? Capricorn, Aquarius, that's just midwinter, right? That's just, or actually, wait, Capricorn, yeah, Aquarius comes after Capricorn, that's just midwinter. So you see how that goes in that cycle. And then when we go to the mutable signs, that's the transitionary phase. That's when the weather starts to get a little volatile, and you can tell that we're transitioning from one season to the next. And so that's going to be, when we move into Gemini, right? Gemini is that time in May and June when we're transitioning from spring to summer. And then when we move into, let's see here, I got to do some math, Virgo. That's when we're moving from summer to fall. And then when we're in Sagittarius, that's when we're moving from fall to winter. And then when we're in Pisces, that's when we're moving from winter to spring, right? February, March time. And so that is how the tropical zodiac is set up. That's what is represented there. That's what these fixed earth and fixed, mutable, cardinal, that's what all of that actually means in respect to our perspective in physical life here on earth. And the sidereal zodiac is very different. The sidereal zodiac actually has to do with the placement of the constellations in the sky across the ecliptic, right, which is where the sun and the planets move in the sky. And so when we're talking about the sidereal zodiac, we're talking about cosmic influences that are way, way, way out there. It has nothing to do with the seasons. It has nothing to do with any of that. It has to do with where the planets are placed in the sky, in the constellations themselves. And so they're not going to be equal segments like they are in the tropical zodiac. The tropical zodiac is divided in a very specific way. Again, based on those seasonal cycles, it's based on the equinoxes and the solstices. And so that is the difference between sidereal and Western astrology. And there is some overlap sometimes. There are some people who use the tropical zodiac, but they use some of the fixed stars and the interpretations of the fixed stars within the tropical zodiac in their interpretations. And I'm somebody who does that. It's not my main thing that I do, but I do incorporate some fixed stars and some more ancient interpretations of the fixed stars, especially when I'm looking at things like career and life path and purpose and all of that. And so there can be some overlap. There is some overlap. And like I mentioned before, there are Vedic astrologers that use tropical. There are Western astrologers that use sidereal. There's no wrong way to do this. There's no right way to do this. There are two different ways of looking at a similar thing. I have noticed that Western astrology is, of course, more psychological in nature. It more has to do with our perspective, just like it does with the zodiac, right? It's about our perspective here on Earth and what we see and we experience as our unique little individual selves. And so that's kind of one of the differences in terms of the zodiacs and the way that they're interpreted, but it can also be interpreted very literally. And we'll get into that as well. So those are the differences between sidereal and tropical zodiac, right? And so when you're listening to different interpretations here on like Astrolada's channel, most of the astrologers here are using the Western tropical zodiac. There are a few that use the sidereal zodiac. It's just up to their preference, and they both can give different information. But it doesn't mean that they're wrong, right? I think using both maybe would be a more nuanced interpretation. And that brings me to the next point here, which is whole house versus Placidus. And so these are the two biggest main house systems that are used in Western astrology today. Placidus is more common. Some people pronounce it Placidius. I don't know where the extra I's are coming from, but if that is correct, I apologize for mispronouncing it, but I'm pretty sure it's Placidus, just based on the way it's spelled, and I've always pronounced it that way. And then whole house is the other main house system that is utilized in Western astrology. And so whole house does have its origins and roots in more ancient astrology and ancient Hellenistic astrology when we're talking about Western astrology. And it's been used for a little bit longer. And so what whole house is it's where you don't look at the ascendant, descendant, midheaven, and IC when you're calculating the house cusps. And so it makes all the houses even, and each house has literally a whole sign in it. So if you are a Gemini rising at the 29th degree, your whole first house will be in Gemini regardless of where your ascendant is. Your ascendant will fall somewhere in that first house always, and your descendant will always fall into the 7th house. but it's not going to be right there on the cusp, right? The cusp of your house is just the sign. And then when you look at the midheaven and IC, that's a little different because that can sort of be slanted in either direction depending on when and where you were born. If you're born really far north, you might have, you know, a really slanted midheaven where it dives into your 12th house, 11th house. You know, sometimes on the opposite end, you can have it in your 9th house, even in your 8th house. And so it doesn't necessarily matter where that is in terms of the house cusps. The house cusps are always even, they're always equal, they're always 3-degree segments, they're the whole house, the whole sign. And this is the more ancient way of doing things. And so this is something that, you know, back in the day, that's how it originally started, was by using whole house. Somewhere between the 10th and the 20th century, it fell out of fashion, and we completely lost in Western astrology the use of the whole house system. Somewhere along the lines, Placidus became the predominant system of the houses. We're not sure specifically when and why and how it came about, but we do know that they are uncovering and interpreting Arabic texts from the 13th century where you can see the roots and the beginnings of the Placidus house system. So that's probably where it originated. But by the time we came into the 20th century, there was no Placidus in there was no whole house in Western astrology. Pretty much all astrologers were using Placidus or some other form of unequal houses. So it has been used for hundreds of years. Actually, let's see here. That would be, yeah, it has been used for hundreds of years. It has been, you know, fully formed and fully developed. It's not necessarily as old as whole house. And in the meantime, Vedic astrology continued to use the whole house system, more equal houses. And so that's kind of where that came about. Western astrologers didn't pick back up with using whole house until like the 90s, more like the 80s, so like the 70s, 80s, 90s, so like the late 1900s, right, is when we really picked back up with using whole house and reintegrating that into our astrology practices. And so, and this doesn't necessarily mean, again, that one is better than the other. One is a little older than the other from what we understand and know right now. Maybe, you know, we'll learn something different later on as more stuff is uncovered. But that doesn't mean one is better than the other, and both have been tried and true and tested for, you know, quite some time, right? And so that's kind of the difference between Placidus and whole house. Placidus is based on the midheaven IC, the angles of the sun and like the ascendant and descendant, and so it's unequal houses, and I'll show you examples of both. But the question I get a lot is, first off, people want to know, do I use Placidus? Do I use whole house? What system do I use? What system is best? And if, you know, my sun is, or if the sun is transiting my second house in Placidus, but it's my third house in whole house, what does that mean, right? And so I'm going to get into that now. And so I actually was taught astrology like most Western astrologers using Placidus. And at the very beginning stages of studying astrology, I flat out refused to listen to these general forecasts like I give and do for all of you today, because I was like listening to this and I was like, well, you know, if Jupiter I can see is in my 9th house and they're telling me it's in my 10th house right now, there's no way that this interpretation could be accurate, right? So I just completely didn't listen to it. It wasn't until a couple years in when I started to notice this sort of anomaly that was going on, not with me, but with my husband. And so, and this is back before this is when we were dating, this is back before we were married, but I started to notice that every time a major change would occur, in his career, in his work, in his job situation, it would be either while Mercury was in retrograde or while Mercury was in shadow of retrograde. And it made no sense to me. It boggled my mind. I was racking my brain for a couple of years trying to figure out what is happening here. Why is this every single time Mercury's in retrograde? Something changes with his career, something changes with his job. And in his Placidus chart, he has his midheaven in Libra, which is ruled by Venus, and his 10th house is, you know, ruled by Libra in his Placidus chart. And, you know, he has his 9th house ruled by Mercury, right, in Virgo, and he has his 7th house ruled by Mercury in Gemini. So I couldn't figure this out. And his Mercury itself is in his 1st house. So none of this was making sense to me. And then all of a sudden one day I finally started listening to some of these videos. I believe they were the ones that Lotta was doing. And it just clicked to me. because she was making these predictions for Sagittarius with like Mercury or it was like a transit going through, Virgo. And it just clicked to me all of a sudden. I was like, oh my gosh, his in whole house signs or in whole sign houses, his 10th house is Virgo. Oh my goodness, his career is ruled by Mercury. So that actually was like a big eye-opener to me in looking at whole house, especially for transits. And so I started looking at transits to the whole house chart, especially when the midheaven is really slanted, like in my husband's chart and in other people's charts and clients and people I was working with and practicing on and all of that. I started looking at this and I started to notice that when a planet is transiting the ruler of the sign in whole house, the ruler of the house, in whole signs, then there would be, you would feel that transit, you would start to feel that energy, there would be changes taking place, and it would become even stronger when the planet actually moved into that house completely in Placidus. And so an example of this would be like when I had Saturn transiting Sagittarius, and that's at the cusp of my second house. As soon as it started transit Sagittarius, I could feel it in my finances, right? I just graduated with my master's degree. I had all these loans coming due, and I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with this? How will I pay this off? And so I started feeling the pressure almost immediately as soon as Saturn went into Sagittarius. The pressure built up and got way crazier as soon as Saturn fully was in that second house in the Placidus chart. So when it was transiting in whole house, I started to feel it. When it got in there in Placidus, it was very overt and very obvious that something was happening there. And so this is very common, right? And so this is how I read transits for people. I look at whole house. I look at Placidus. When I'm reading your birth chart, I look at Placidus primarily, and I do focus primarily on Placidus in the readings that I do, just because that's what works best for me. But I will look at whole house and I will look at Placidus both together, and especially if you have a chart that's really slanted and you want very specific predictions, because the other thing I've noticed is that Placidus tends to be more psychological and more perceptual, and whole house tends to be a little bit more literal. And so again, an example of that is going to be with my husband, right? So one way that we make predictions for career or for marriage partnership, and those things that people commonly ask about in astrology, is by looking at house rulerships. And so my husband has his 10th house in whole signs is actually in the sign of Virgo, right? As I mentioned before, my husband is a nurse. And so the ruler of his 10th house in whole house signs is actually in a conjunction with his sun on his ascendant, and in a conjunction with Saturn as well in the sign of Sagittarius. And not only is he a nurse, but now he is the director of education for the emergency department where he works and he teaches. So that's very much the ruler of his 10th house in Sagittarius. He's in a position of greater authority, right? That's having to do with Saturn there. And so, all of that makes sense, right? And Saturn is the teacher as well. So that makes sense. It's very literal. When we look at his chart, if we're looking at Placidus, he has Libra as the ruler of his midheaven, right? And is the ruler of his 10th house. He has Venus in Capricorn in his second house. It's not there's nothing in there that indicates to me that he would be a nurse, right? So it's not very literal. It indicates to me what he needs to feel satisfied and successful in his career and what he's doing, right? That's more perceptual. That's more his feeling and his experience. And I can tell what he needs, in order to feel good about his career from that. But I can't give you a literal example of him being a nurse from that, right? So that's where there's a little bit of a difference. And the same thing with relationships, looking at the house for the 7th house for marriage, looking at it in whole signs, it actually translates a little bit more literally. And so, so that's kind of what I do there. And that's the way that I personally do it. There are many different ways to do this. There's not one that's right or one that's wrong. I do find Placidus is more psychological and perceptual. I do have a background in psychology, so I do like looking at those types of things for people to help them to uncover their strengths, their weaknesses, the deep psychological stuff, if you want me to poke at that or bring it out so you can see it. that type of stuff I will do with Placidus. If you want a very literal interpretation of something or a very literal prediction, I'll incorporate whole house. And if I'm doing transits, I'm going to tell you about, whole house as well as Placidus, because you'll get a lot more information out of that. And so anyway, that's just the way I do it. It doesn't mean that I'm right. I might change it later on if I find something that works better, but that's what I have found in my experience in working with hundreds of clients, and it was just observing what's going on in my own life and in the life of my partner and my friends. That's what works best for me. That might not be what works best for you or any other astrologer out there. And then, so the final question is, so what is it that we should be listening for when we listen to these horoscopes, like the ones that I sometimes do with these forecasts for all 12 signs? Sometimes people ask why we're talking about the houses if we're reading for your sun sign. This is because, when you're listening to these forecasts, if you know your rising sign, these are done in whole house signs usually, by the way. If you know your rising sign, that's going to be the most accurate, but your sun sign is going to be very accurate as well. The reason that we're reading for it like this, and the reason why we're talking about houses, is because in general, for most astrologers, when they do these sort of general broad interpretations by sun sign, they're using a solar chart. What this means is that they're placing the sun on the ascendant. So they're reading the sun as if it were the ascendant. This is still a very valid and accurate way of making these general forecasts, as accurate as they can be in a general forecast, because of course it's not accounting for every little thing that's going on in your chart. And that's why sometimes the forecasts are very accurate and sometimes they're a little off and sometimes they're way off. If there's really fortuitous astrology going on, but you have like Pluto on your sun right now, there can be a discrepancy there. But for the most part, it is very accurate to listen to both, because there is a lot of validity in the solar chart. It's more focused on your sun and aspects to the sun, right, and what's going on from the perspective of the sun, which is you, right? It's your core, it's your identity, it's your vitality, it's your life force energy, it's your success out in the world. Sometimes people say to listen for your moon sign as well, and that's completely okay. It's a similar thing. It's putting the moon on the ascendant, but that's going to be a more internalized version of what we're saying. So if there's something very external in the prediction, it's going to manifest in a more internalized nature if you were listening for your moon sign. And so listening for your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign, all three can give you a more holistic interpretation if you're listening to a generalized reading. But the rising sign is going to be more accurate because of the way that these readings are done. And so that is to answer that question. The final question that people ask about, especially people who are learning astrology or who know their chart and who are very into the Placidus house system, is, well, what if I have Saturn right now and it's transiting still my first house, but they keep saying it's in my second house? What do I do? Should I be listening to the sign before me so I can hear it from my first house? Well, if you want to, yeah, then you're going to get a more holistic, more nuanced interpretation. There's only so much we can do in these general forecasts without going into each individual chart, right? That requires a very personalized reading in order to do that, because the house cusps are going to be different for everyone. And so there's no way to do that in these types of videos. We give as much information as in-depth as possible in the way that we can, right? But if you know that Saturn is in your first house and you're really into Placidus and you want to know, then yes, listen to the sign previous to you, to that sign, to your sign, and then listen to the sign that, the whole house sign, because you'll get a little bit of both, right? And so that's my answer to all of those questions. I just wanted to answer some of your most frequently asked questions, because I get kind of tired of typing these over and over again. And I know you guys are interested in it, right? And so a lot of you are students of astrology. A lot of you are trying to figure this out and piece it together. And so I really hope that this was helpful to you in some sort of way. So yeah, that's that. And if you want to book a reading with me, you can always do so. The link is in the description of this video below. And don't forget to subscribe.
Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We're going to start with the person you are currently thinking about. Then we're going to move on to your overall love spread. So what is going on between Capricorn and the person on their mind currently? What are the energies between these two? Okay. Someone is serious about you. They may even be thinking about dropping what they're doing. Hold on a minute. Because some of you, this person could feel like you've dropped them, but there's something about them finally coming to a decision. You are definitely, okay, I get this energy of you liking someone or wanting someone or loving someone, but keeping yourself under control. Some of you may feel like you're in a position where they're not paying you much mind, or you're not sure of this connection, or if they're interested or still interested. So you're trying to keep yourself under control. Try to be strong, try to focus on yourself is what I'm seeing, but you do have an energy of being frustrated with some kind of lack of communication here. 5 of Wands. Near future, you're going to be spending a lot of time alone, but you're going to be very abundant. Some of you are focusing on your work. Like, things are going to work out for you in your work life, but with the 8 of Swords, some of you are just feeling stuck. The mutual energies are a lot of physical attraction between you and this person, but slow movement. That's the problem. That could be what has you thinking that it might not be what you think it is, or, you know, this person is holding back, or they're not interested, but they are, because they have the Magician. And this 5 of Wands is confusing. I don't know if you guys are mad at each other, or you're both like waiting for each other to reach out. But there's some kind of conflict going on here. We got this King of Wands in reverse. Someone's upset. Someone's ego may be bruised as well, but let's see. Could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus energy. Let's look at the main spread. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn when it comes to love? What are the love predictions for Capricorn? The Magician again. Oh my gosh. The Emperor. You guys are in control right now. You may feel a little bit agitated, but for the most part, you are in control. And this person, though, they're in their feelings. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Again, King of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. Someone is upset. And I don't think it's you. It could be both of you, but I feel like this person may be more upset than you, because you have the Emperor and the Magicians. You're good. Like, you have everything under control. You're staying focused. Maybe you have some things that you're working on anyways, so you're not really focusing on this person or focusing on love that much. But this person, they're even thinking about reaching out. I feel like they really wanted you to reach out, but now they're upset, so they might reach out because you got the 4 of Cups in reverse. But the mutual energy is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's this feeling of rejection, but I feel like you two are two people who expect each other to say something. And if that doesn't happen, it's like a problem. Okay, let's see. Why is this person feeling the King of Cups in reverse towards Capricorn? Why? King of Swords. This person is not used to feeling emotions, and you're making them feel emotions. You're making them feel emotions. That's why they're so upset. They're used to being the King of Swords. You're making them want to run to you, run back to you. I'm hearing a lot of songs. I'm hearing Run to You by Whitney Houston. I forgot what I was hearing before that. I was hearing a song before that, but it slipped. Okay. What other love messages for Capricorn? Cards are jumping. Main event, reaching the climax in your story, the best part, happy ending. I feel like this is going to work out for you. I feel like they're going to end up saying something to you. They're going to end up being the one to make the move. And you're going to be proud of yourself for just being strong. We have same thing, different day. You may have gotten tired of this person doing the same old thing, or them not making any kind of move, you doing everything. We have apology. I always feel like someone's watching me. Be careful of fake pages. So this person could be watching you on a fake page. I feel like this person is, they may have a lot of pride and ego, and you're really hurting their ego by doing you and not paying them any mind. It's kind of like a king. Okay, if you watched the other Boleyn girl, that's old, right? Where King is Henry, right? Yeah. The king and this woman, she doesn't want him, and he's like, "Ugh, I'm the king. How can you not want me?" Basically, that's how I feel like this person is. Like, because you're under control, you got your emotions under control with the Emperor. You got the Magician. A lot of you are manifesting things that you want in your life. You know, things are just going smooth. And this person's like, "Why doesn't Capricorn see me? How can Capricorn not see me?" I don't know if this person's in a high position or what, but they seem to be really bothered by, I don't know, not being able to impress you or something. Maybe they have a lot of people who want them, but you're the one person who just doesn't lose their mind over them. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse, please. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries. There's a lot of signs here because there's a lot of kings. It's Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this person, you know, for some of you know that in divine timing, in the right time, they will reach out. You kind of know that. Clarify the Four of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah, I see them like creeping out of the hiding where they thought, okay, so, yeah, I'm seeing like hide and seek. It's like they were hiding. They thought you were coming to look for them. You ever seen two kids or kids playing hide and seek? And then one kid just stops playing and the other kid is still hiding. Eventually this person's going to come out of hiding because they realize you're not coming to look for them. Could be an Aquarius or a Virgo. What are the love messages for Capricorn? Dates. Party. Magnetic attraction and reconciliation. So this person is heavily attracted to you. I know that from the start, from that Knight of Wands. I don't know if you're going to run into this person at a party or they see you partying a lot. Look at this Nine of Swords after I clarified this. It's like this person is, they just can't believe it. Why the Six of Swords? Why the Six of Swords? Yeah, something about you celebrating, partying, or having fun without them. This person, they think you're moving on. That's the thing. So they feel like you're self-focused and you just doing you means that you're moving on from. Verify the Emperor, please. Yeah, you're fine with and fine without. So you're fine moving on. You're fine if this person reaches out to you. Like, you're just in a very, very powerful position. Because that is, when it comes to manifestation, the best position to be in, to attract, is to be good with something, to be good without it. It's like you want it, but you're not really desperate. So that's the energy that you're in, and that's pulling this person out of this hiding, and they don't like it at all. They don't like it. Clarify the Magician, please. Okay. Yeah, some of you have been meditating to manifest, like visualize what you want. You're definitely seeing progress, or you will be with the Page of Wands. You found something creative. Some of you have found something creative as well to do, to put your focus. It's like you're pouring your energy into something for you. And this king, whether this king or queen, whoever this person is who feels like, or is used to having people at their feet, they're just like, how? Like, what, how? What is the meaning of this? And you're forcing this person to have to get up off the throne. And it's like, wow, okay. Clarify the Two of, what's wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Two of Swords in reverse. This person, okay. They think you're seeing someone else. For some of you, they feel like you've seen something in them that, you know, when people have their insecurities and they feel like if somebody sees their insecurities, that the person's going to leave. So it's like this person thinks that you've realized that there's other options out there, or that this person is lacking something. Like you're triggering their insecurities, basically. And they think that you probably have someone else, and that's why they can't get your attention. Clarify this King of Wands in reverse. Why is this here? This person is upset. Yeah, Tower. Eight of Swords in reverse. Remember you had the Eight of Swords upright? I feel like this person's going to come forward and make things clear to you, and you're going to realize that you're actually not stuck. This person actually does want you, because I feel like some of you genuinely feel like this person may not be as interested. I feel like they're hiding their interest to make themselves seem more hard to get. And because you're focused on you, you're like, okay, I don't know if this person's into me, so I'm just going to focus on me. I don't feel like you're playing games with this person or trying to get them to chase you. It's just, you just don't know what's going on with them. And that's triggering them. And so we got this King of Wands, this Tower come in, this blow up. And you see with the Hierophant in reverse, this unconventional energy. Like this person's used to things being one way. They're used to they're used to getting what they want, or people really, really wanting them. Options, like women or men really, really wanting them. And they've come across you, and you're just focused on you, and it's just, they're wondering what it is and why they can't stop thinking about you. What are the love messages for Capricorn? This is so different from your last read. So different. This might be a different person that you're thinking of. I don't know. Love messages for Capricorn. We've got blooming. We've got fresh starts. Yeah, this could be a totally different person on your mind. We've got commitment. Friends to lovers. Some of you this person could be a friend, or you guys could end up being friends before you become lovers, or they may try to make friends with you. I'm also getting that they feel friend zoned for some of you. What are the love messages for Capricorn? Courting man, uniform, professional male. Gossip, small talk, grapevine, triangle, crowded relationship choices. We have dating. So you could be dating or just, doing you. This person definitely feels like you have someone else. This is a crowded relationship. Yeah, and the people are gossiping. I don't know if it's about your relationship, but there's some gossip here. Remember, that was in your last read. What's the advice for Capricorn? Give it time. You are being highly thought of. Yeah, this person's thinking about you, and they don't know why they can't stop. We have laugh it out. We have raise your vibration. So that's kind of making you stuck on this person's mind. I'm hearing what's it called? Michael Jackson, Who's Loving You? Part where he says, I wonder who's loving you. That's what I feel. This person thinks that your distance means that you are dealing with someone. Give me some additional messages for Capricorn. Take the lead, 3 of Wands. So you could be dancing. It's like a dance movie. Will take the lead. Solar plexus and clarity of belief. Ace of Swords. I'll get 2 more. Okay. Moving on. 8 of Cups. 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Success and growth. Believe and succeed. This is your energy. This is what you're doing. Like, you're taking control of your life. You're very much in control. That's like the theme of this read is you're in control. You're in the Emperor energy. You definitely got some kind of new idea going. Some of you are working on your solar plexus and you're definitely healing and raising your vibration. And you have somebody here who either they are important or they definitely think they're important. And they don't know why your intention is not on them. But your attention is on your success, and that's where you're heading. This person might have to jump out the bushes to get your attention, and they really don't want to do that because they feel lowered for doing that. They feel like they have to lower their pride here, drop their pride to have to reach out to you. But I feel like that's what they have to do because you're not going to shift your focus from your success. So, yeah, you got a lot of signs here. We got Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. There was Leo, I'm sure. Yeah, there was. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to check your other placements. Subscribe if you're new and hit the notification. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. We're going to look at you and the person you are currently thinking about. Then we'll look at your main spread. So what's going on between Scorpio and their person currently? What's going on between these two? Okay, someone is really upset about you either like pushing them away or standing your ground. Maybe they were doing you wrong or just not doing enough. But they're upset because they feel shut out by you. Yeah. You stopped putting energy into a situation with this person. You may have stopped communicating. You may not have responded to them. Mutual energy. There could be communication at some point, which would end this energy of being stuck in one's head. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some kind of pop-up of communication. I don't know if it's you waiting for them to say something or what, but there's that feeling of rejection, but then there's somebody doing something, someone taking action, and it's action that you want with the 9 of Cups, and you have the 2 of Cups as the overall energy for this connection. So I don't know what this person did, but you may have stood your ground here, but they're gonna be stepping forward. Someone's gonna reach out here. So let's see what's going on. What are the love predictions for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect in love going forward? What's going on with Scorpio? Some of you, sorry, there's people like making noise outside. Some of you took some kind of time out from this. Because it's so weird. But when I put down the Hermit in reverse, it looked like it said time, like I glimpsed the word time out right here, which I don't know what that was, but some of you took a time out from this. The overall energy, 9 of Cups, something's going to happen that you want. Something that you want to happen is going to happen. You're going to be excited. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. Could be a Leo for some of you that you're dealing with, a Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at your outcome, the King of Cups. Okay, let me calm down. So, yeah, somebody misses, like this person misses you. I feel like it's going to be the fact that they reach out because they miss you. 5 of Cups, they feel like they lost you here or losing you. And they do want to heal the situation with you with this 3 of Swords in reverse. So, clarify the 3 of Swords in reverse, please. Yeah, there's something that you did. I don't know if you like shut them out, took a time out. They definitely don't know what's going on with you with the moon. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, some of you. If your person is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they could be the ones blocking this situation. So it could be up to them to reach out. Or if they have a prominent earth sign and a prominent placement. Because the King of Pentacles is what's blocking. So this could be actual them. Something unfortunate happened between you two recently. Could be a separation, but what are the love messages for Scorpio? Karma. Fake it till you make it. Pretending to be more than they are. Keeping up with the Joneses. Not allowing people beneath the surface. So this person could be not as confident as you think. But I mean, that's okay, right? Don't take it personal. And we have incoming communication. So, I told you. They're going to say something. But they are feeling really down right now. Let's get some more oracle cards before we clarify. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Scorpio? Social media. So they could reach out on social media. They're still watching you. Toxic relationship. Yeah, I don't feel like this is... Okay, hold on. Truth and snake. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't feel like this is a toxic situation, but I do feel like this person has some insecurities, self-doubt, like... Yeah. So it's like you pulling away could be a huge blow to this person because they try to be more confident, but I guess when, like, for example, you pulling away would trigger them to face their insecurities. So that's where the toxicity comes in. Clarify this 5 of Cups, please. We're going to clarify the snake too. Why the 5 of Cups? Yeah, something about no communication. We're not getting a response from you. They're watching your page. See, social media, Page of Swords. Clarify the snake. Who is the snake? Why is the snake here? There's someone who possibly makes less money than you, or they have a poverty consciousness, or just a low vibration is what I'm getting. This snake. I don't know if I don't think it's this person, but there's someone in your energy who are trying to like get to you who has a lower consciousness. Like, I'm getting the energy of this person not knowing how you got to where you are, and they're in a low place, so they feel like you have the secrets, but they're also judging you for what you have or what you've accomplished because they have a small mind. Whoever this is, the snake. So this could be an old friend for some of you. Be careful with old friends if you have made it in life, because yeah, they tend to wish bad on people who are going up in life. Clarify the Hermit in reverse, please. Yeah, you love this person, you have feelings for them, or you want them, but something about them could have made you feel like there may not be a Ten of Cups energy, or you could have put a stop to this connection to find peace. I don't know if this person wasn't reciprocating the energy you were giving them. So you may have taken a step back, even though you do like this person a lot, or love this person even. Clarify this King of Pentacles, please. Yeah, I feel like it's them. The King of Pentacles, like they could be very spiritual, but they're very fearful of getting hurt. They could be very like in a high position, doing well for themselves, but they still have that insecurity deep down. This person that you're dealing with. Why is the Wheel of Fortune, the mutual energy in reverse? Yeah, something happened. Yeah, I feel like it's you who pulled away. That's the unfortunate event. And this person feels like they can't move on. Why are they seeing Scorpio as the Queen of Cups in reverse? This person wants you bad, but I don't know. Maybe because you became distant. They're seeing you like as a bad girlfriend or bad boyfriend or potentially bad. When the cups are in reverse. They feel like you could hurt them emotionally. Even though they definitely have like a physical attraction to you, wanting to get in bed with you because you know what this energy is talking about. So they may still be looking at your pictures and taking action on your pictures. If you know, you know. But they feel like you could hurt them emotionally. So they're just sticking to that part for now. Whether it's male or female. Okay. But they're really hurt. They're trying to come out of this hurt. But I don't know. I feel like this person doesn't know either what to do. Why the Eight of Swords? Okay. You feel like there's unfinished business between you two, but you feel like this person is stuck in their head. You feel like all this person has to do is reach out, but they're not doing it. They're keeping themselves stuck. And I feel like you feel them wanting to come towards you, but they're not. But you have this King of Cups as the outcome. So it's like, let's clarify that and see. Why is this King of Cups here? The outcome for Scorpio. Oh my God. Okay. If your person is an earth sign, they are coming towards you. King of Pentacles, clarifying the King of Cups. It's still kind of strange though. They could be coming forward because you stopped putting in energy. I don't know if like you putting in energy or putting in effort made this person really comfortable and feeling like you weren't going anywhere. And then when you pull back, they had to really reevaluate. But the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This person, they feel too burdened by the fact that they're not getting your attention or communication from you. What are the love messages for Scorpio? Commitments, mutual feelings. Oops. Hold on, let me see. Can never reach them. Okay. Giving and receiving. Yeah. You may have been the one given and you just pull back because you're like, I'm giving and I'm not receiving anything. So this person's going to start doing their part. So mutual feelings, you both feel the same falling in love and it's safe for you to fall. Look at how this person's afraid to fall for you, afraid that you're gonna hurt them. And the card you get is falling in love and it's safe to fall. This person may start to feel safe around you, or you're gonna do something or say something to help them feel safe to love you. Because I do see them seeing you as someone who could hurt them. But that's not true, is it? Because you have the King of Cups as your feelings for them. What are the love messages for Scorpio? Family, soul family, origin, groups. This person could be a part of your soul family. Control, releasing, taking back power. Triangle, crowded relationship. Choices. We have new love, a new person, unknown person. Some of you, even if this person, if this person is a new person for you, like if they're a crush, this could be speaking about them. But you could have a new person coming in trying to offer you love, which would make this a triangle. And they do feel like you would have someone else. They already assume that. They already feel that way, feel that you could cheat or have somebody. They have a lot of fear. Sorry, I got interrupted. This person has a lot of self-doubt is what I'm seeing. What's the advice for Scorpio? Put down your burden, no pain, no gain. So yeah, for your person who's afraid of getting hurt, I feel like they could take a chance with you. But we have put down your burden. You do have the 10 of Wands, and I feel like that's what you did, or that's what you're going to do. Like you're putting down the burden when you feel like you're carrying the weight of it. And this person will pick up and do their part. Ancestors' blessings and shift your focus. I feel like you've done that. I feel like you have done that and you've let go and you've dropped the burden, or you will. And that will create a shift in this connection. So, additional messages for Scorpio, general or love. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Ace of Swords, clarity of belief. Something's going to become clear to you. Ooh, oh my gosh, it's not the King of Cups off the table. 2 of Cups, though. Wow. We have Blossom. If this is meant to be, it will be, okay? Confront. This person needs to confront their inner child. Well, they may be doing that. 9 of Swords. Sorry, not 9 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Rest and reconsider. And we have lead, the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like they will come out of this energy. They will confront their fears. They will take a break and think. And they'll step into power and do something. Because you have this 2 of Cups here and Ancestors' blessings. It's like this is meant to be, but they need to do their part. And you definitely should shift your focus because it will benefit you to focus on yourself. Gives this person a push in the right direction. But yeah, they do need to face their fears. Why is the Sun here in reverse for Scorpio? Yeah, you're taking a leap. Oh, the Devil. King of Swords. Some of you, this is speaking about your healing as well. I feel like you can really, really benefit from just focusing on your healing and yourself and whatever you have going for yourself. Because this person is in a state of really deciding what to do. And I feel like you don't want to mess up that energy by focusing on them too much. You want to be in the receptive mode. If this is the person for you, and especially if this is a fairly new person, I feel like this is meant to be. So, Scorpio, I hope this was helpful. They could be Taurus, they could be Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Cancer. There's air, water, fire. There's all the signs, but those are the ones that are here strongest. So